I am a SillyPseudonym playing a Nova Drift. Sure. Maybe one day I'll be good with Railgun. Will that be today? No. The answer is no. But I hold out hope that one day the stars will align and I'll be a good enough pilot to actually get a good, say, 3 million score run with this thing. It's possible, right? Sure. I want the damage, the rate of fire, the hull. Let's just get the straight up velocity increase. Of course, Railgun gets a damage increase with the velocity. And the assault body already provides a damage increase, and the amp shield provides another damage increase. So we should be good to go on damage increases for a bit. But it never hurts to have more. Unless it literally does hurt to have more. In which case, it does hurt to have more. But that's not true of snipe and velocity, so... But yeah, you can tell just from that fight, it's a little bit faster than our last one with the darts. Okay, not exactly my best shooting, but... Ooh, orbs. Orbs are tempting, but I do want rate of fire up. Bigger blasts wouldn't hurt either. Shield cooldown would also be nice. I think I take the rate of fire up. And explosive growth, you say? Well then. Not an explosive growth into double tap. I do want the targeting. I do want the shield increase as well, but I'll take the targeting. What are we even looking for now, though? With explosive growth, I guess I would really, really want Wind Strike, as much as that would hurt our recovery. It would give us the capacity to do a lot of damage very quickly. Mine Specialist. Just here to rub it in, are you? Yeah, go on. There we go. Splinter is tempting, but I think I'll go Skirmish. Shield cooldown would also be nice. Splinter does lower the rate of fire back down, but against at least some tougher enemies, it would help with crowd control. If we want Warp Strike, we need to get down Blink, but Payload is a nice little damage increase. I think we get the improved thrust. Both because it leads to Warp Strike and because it's improved thrust. A little extra speed will come in handy. Okay. Okay, right. Excellent. Heavy caliber is a bit much. I'll take the Terminate, though. That is a nice little rate of fire bonus as well as the Terminate effect. So whenever enemies get to a certain degree of health, they explode on the next hit. Of course, you still have to get them down to, what is it? 12% of their total health bar, but still, every little bit helps. And as I already mentioned, the rate of fire is pretty nice by itself. Thank you, Comet. Saves me a lot of trouble. Ouch, pain. Stop it. Stop it. More health, or faster shield cooldown maybe. Let's get that health, and let's get this blink. Now we have everything we need for Warp Strike, which will definitely improve the our ability to actually hit enemies. Sorry. Had to concentrate for a bit there. Had to think about what in the universe I was going to be doing. More shielding would be nice, but come on, let's get this extra damage and all that good stuff. Boost is certainly quite welcome as well. Nice to have it while we have it. Instant Sap is going to heal us so quickly with as much damage as we can do with these shots. That should help us quite a bit. Okay, good. There's the Warp Strike. Do we take it now? It is useful, don't get me wrong, but Omega's here. Let's give it a shot. And as I said, Omega's here. I'm hoping our blink is going to make up for, well, not being able to screen wrap without taking damage. Always nice when you can actually kill those enemies from so much further away than normal. Do still not like those champion versions. Should have just blinked inside, but I had time. I had the resources. Burst Fire. Lets us do a lot of damage very quickly, though it does introduce a slight delay between shots, so we do have to be a little bit more careful. Still, pretty decent, I'd say. Hate the calibration as well. Won't be very useful in our current situation, but if and when we take Charge Shot, and I definitely would take Charge Shot, then it will be. Sure, I'll take Blitz. A little bit extra damage is okay. Doesn't mean I should get sloppy, though. That wasn't too horrible now, was it? I do like emergency systems with this kind of build, but do I really want to focus on that? I guess the kinetic boost alone is decent. We are going to be relatively mobile in a lot of these circumstances, so getting a little extra damage boost based on our movement speed isn't nothing. Not everything, but it's not nothing. The extra damage is nice, but the rate of fire reduction is quite a bit more annoying. Come on, just run into my deadly wake. You'll be fine. Fine, we'll take the mastery. It's a noticeable, but not enormous boost to our weapon. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Fine, we'll screen wrap. Spear Blast would be nice. Efficiency would be okay. Shield effect power is pretty good. That is a damage and thrust bonus for us when our shields are up. I'm going to try to get this convoy, at least portions of it, yes. Alright, terminate. It's your time to shine. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Ooh. Let's get some more shields. Try to get this shield a little bit stronger so it can help us out a little bit longer. Not to mention just keep us alive. That's nice too. I couldn't quite get the rest of that convoy, but I'll take what I can get. Shield cooldown also seems pretty good, though I might should have gone for that Aegis for emergency systems. That could be very useful for us as well. Okay, good enough. You don't all have to be so tough, you know. Charge shot, you say? Yes, I say. Going to help us create some very powerful attacks, but it does mean that we're going to have to charge up those attacks. Not all sunshine and roses. Alright, absorption, armor, both sound good to me. I think I take the armor. Not exactly the combination I was hoping for, nor was that. With screen wrapping for no good reason. Also, that would be nice. Yes, that too. Fine. Maybe one day we'll even spend all these. That is a big convoy. Oops. Should time that better as well. Alright. Let's try not to be quite so reckless in our maneuvering for a little bit. Just a little bit. I do like that homing strike, though I also want stabilization, but this homing strike is going to help against waves like this, and seeing all those swarmlings approach me, I went with the homing strike. If I had not seen those, I may well have made a very different choice there, but yeah. Quantum decoherence is interesting. Maybe I want this Death Blossom, though, actually. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, that part was easy enough. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like tracers, for example. Convergence is tempting on many a build, but with the velocity reduction, I don't know if it's good on this one. More hull's always nice, but once again, it slows us down. Can we afford to be slowed down that much? If I had stabilization, I think I would take that, but as it is, I think we just reroll. These are more interesting options. These are definitely interesting options. I think I take the channeling here. That's going to help us survive a bit longer in certain circumstances, at the very least. Just gonna run you over. Fine. I'm sure you'll get there one day, Railgun. Alright, hello, Seraph. Always nice to take off a big chunk of Seraph's health right in the opening. Also nice to kill Shielder before they can shield Seraph. And that's the end of Seraph. Always nice to kill Seraph before it can even begin its second wave attack pattern, whatever you call it. Well, I guess it already did its first one, so I guess it's get to the second round of repeating the attack patterns. I do like this warpath. I do like that core shielding. Let's try this warpath. Get a little bit of a rate of fire boost for every enemy that we kill. The rate of fire boost is temporary, but still, being able to charge up this weapon a little bit faster is nice, no matter exactly the circumstance. It's almost always going to come in handy unless, I guess, you're in the middle of an asteroid field. But as we go higher and higher in wave level, we're going to get fewer and fewer just asteroid field-like waves, and enemies will be spawning sooner. Regardless. Six grandeurs? That might slow us down a bit too much. That might be a little much. I do think I will take this volatile shielding, however. The little extra damage when it breaks, plus the increase in max shields, it's not nothing. It's not amazing, since Amp is already a relatively weak shield, but it's something. Celestials, huh? It's the wave of fire. Or at least it was. Now it's the wave of singularities. Yeah, I'm just sitting there for a bit. Good enough. Reflexive shields is nice, as is core shielding. I'm going to take the core shielding. Maybe if we're desperate enough, we'll take the siege weaponry as well. Okay. Ouch. Evolutionary niches will improve our unique powers, which will include fire rate, projectile spread, projectile velocity. It's not the craziest thing in the world. The main thing I'm worried about is that's a lot of voids. It adds a void to our wild mod pools, which cannot be removed. And note it says pools plural. So it adds one to not just your regular wild mods, but your rare and ultra rare wild mods pools as well. So you should really think of it as adding 3, though 2 of them far rarer than the other. Could just take efficiency, getting a little bit of extra shield cooldown when we're not firing. That's not going to happen often, though. Focus shields, we don't really care about the radius. A little bit more shield effect power, though, means more damage. Let's give that a shot. Get a little bit more damage out of our railgun when our shield is up. And a little bit more thrust, I guess I should also mention. Not exactly what I was planning on happening there, but you know what? I'll take that. Okay, not exactly what I should have done there, but oops, did not see that other attack coming in. Quantum decoherence would be more tempting in a different situation. I do like reflexive shields, a little bit more maximum shields, and a little revenge attack. Aegis isn't bad. Poland Versions isn't bad either. The most reason I want Aegis, really, is to get down to emergency systems, and I think I will take that in this case. I need you all to explode a little faster, please. Sure. Take bigger explosions while we're at it. That'll help with crowd control, if nothing else. Oops, hello. Thought you exploded. Was already looking at the other side of the screen, not paying attention where I was going. Not a good idea. One of the disadvantages I sometimes think is of having a larger monitor is you actually take longer to look across the screen. I sometimes wonder if I would do better if I had a smaller monitor for these fights. Just so I could keep an eye on things a little bit more readily. Don't know if it actually helped, but sometimes it feels like it might. There we go. Still takes a while, but doesn't take as long as it would with many a build. I do not like this. Please stop. I do want that reflexive shield, but let's get this stabilization. So we actually get a little bit of a bonus to our thrust and movement. Nice to have a fully calibrated shot so you can just wipe out an enemy. The extra calibration increases damage, velocity, all that good stuff, so... yeah, if you can wait long enough to get a fully charged, fully calibrated shot, it's pretty nice. Especially when you have other modifiers like Blitz to help out, making the first hit you do all the stronger. A lot of enemies shooting me. Emergency systems is good enough. Give us a little bit of reprieve. May make me want flash shielding Tempest Break, if we have time for it. Especially since we have Death Blossom. That was rude. Just there minding my own business. Give him shoot me like that. Are we fast enough now to take Juggernaut? I don't think so. It'd be nice, but I don't think so. Absorption sounds good. I do like Rancor. with many of these builds, but is that better than just getting a bigger explosion or faster charging? I guess it's decent enough. It could help us survive some attacks, like, well, this one, for example. Okay. Ouch, pain, ouch, pain. Glad for emergency systems in such circumstances. Take advantage of that momentary window of invulnerability to take a hit on the chin, as it were. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. You stay away. Don't know if I want any of these. Galvanic's actually most interesting just because of the shield effect power and revenge attacks, but I'm really hoping for our good friend Twin Strike, truth be told. Do like high explosive, do like flash shielding. Tempest Break would be nice, both for the faster shield cooldown, as well as the increased shield effect power, so we get more damage bonuses when our shield is up. Of course, our shield will be up less because of flash shielding, but with emergency systems and Death Blossom, having our shield go down and come back up fairly quickly is not exactly terrible, I don't think. That was painful, though. Enemies are definitely scaling their damage output. And I don't like it. I want you to stay at the same level while I just keep getting stronger and stronger. Kind of cheating otherwise, don't you think? Oh, just, yeah, blink right into that attack. It's fine. Can we survive this? Not like that, we can't. Okay, that's going to help a bit. Having the black hole eat my experience, that's not going to help as much, but maybe, just maybe, we can make this work out. That was a lucky piece of maneuvering by Bulwark there. If they had been a little bit different positioned, we would almost certainly have died. But they didn't. We didn't. Need you to let your shield down. Thank you. No rupture as of yet, unfortunately, but we have enough attack blast radius to spare for the moment. It does add up. Hello again, Seraph. Okay. Seraph is definitely a little tankier than it used to be. Whoops, hello. Was not intended to screen wrap just yet, but okay. Okay. How about you're not helping? I need to save my blinks for enemy attacks, not you. Another Seraph, okay then. Well, another Seraph with a singularity. Yeah, you're just sitting there. Reflexive shields would be nice. So would agility. So would power reserves, really. Let's try this agility. Might not be a good idea just because I now have to readjust to how this ship handles, which is not a good thing in some circumstances. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but yeah, it's definitely going to take me a little bit of time to adjust to this extra agility. Maybe time I do not have, given some of these waves that we are now seeing. Yep, that's going to be the problem. Yep, that was the problem. We never got to... I was being greedy trying to save these for a double tap, but didn't quite get there. Well, annoying, but not surprising, put it that way. Maybe I should have gone for reflexive shields over agility. It took me a little bit too much time to adjust to that extra rotation speed, which threw off my maneuvering. Well. I still enjoyed it. It was a nice bit of practice. Go for your good old standard railgun build and just see what it can do. And we got pretty lucky there, in many regards. So I can't complain overly much. Nonetheless, for now, I'm going to thank you all for stopping by.